Everything I'm sharing with you now, I've never been publicly taught, even on my YouTube or the blog Uma Maria. And this is one of my real story within 11 years of working in the corporate. I remember I started a job at the company when I was around 23 years old. So like a startup in Vietnam, but Singapore invested in it. So for this position, I have no supervisor, just like guidance or assignments from the head of department. So for me, that was fine. I always been comfortable figuring things out myself, even if it means putting in extra hours, efforts, or wrestling with challenges alone. After 10 months, I was handling every case that came through, including those left behind by former employees. One day, head of the department told me that she really appreciated what I have done and asked me if I can train to a colleague who was transferring from another department to my team. She will support me with the workload. Later on, she confirmed. With all the energies and ambitions of my 20s, I said yes without hesitation. I gave that training everything, honestly, 200% of myself. It wasn't just about procedure or protocol. I showed her everything I knew, everything I have learned the hard way, and all my knowledge. I felt like I was her mentor, her sister even. And exactly 2 months later, HR scheduled a meeting with me. I remember the feelings of excitement with a positive thought in my head that I have handling this entire department solo. I got compliments from colleagues, especially patients, and now I'm training someone else. All my efforts, stay up late nights and show problems would finally pay off. I'm so proud of myself. But life really knows how to surprise me. HR was walking up to me with her eyes bright. "You have done amazing things here, Maria," she told me. But then her face was changing and her voice was down. "We are sorry to inform you that we're terminating your contract." 2 days later, I realized that the college I have trained replacing my position. Not an end, she had a relationship with the owner. And now I know the real reason. All my appreciation, dedication, and efforts apparently do not matter at the end. I don't trust people anymore, I promised. The betrayal nearly broke relationship with my career entirely. After 9 years in that experience, I grew and expanded my mindset to see things with a broader, more objective perspective. One thing I have come to realize that everyone's career path is uniquely their own. Someone is lucky with a straight way, just up level, but someone is not the same way. They might be changing jobs to find their real one, the real passion in their career path, or even someone who could not work for their love, just about to maintain the job, which is paying the bills, fulfill family responsibilities, or just getting through the day. I'm Maria, an HR professional working remotely for the global company. I'm really happy that you're still here. It means so much for my journey. This could be ups, downs, the lesson, the remote job step, and little piece of my life in both the USA and Vietnam. And if it speaks to you in any way, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. I'd love to keep growing with you. And now let's get back to the story. Hear what I have learned and thought in aftermath, and what might have you too. After losing that hospital job, I spent long nights questioning everything. Why is not fair enough? When I put all my efforts into that, what I receive is 0 or less than 0. But positively and honestly, I did not like the hospital environment. I graduated in accounting and I love serving the people, but not like taking care of the people in healthcare. I want to consult, I want to solve the problems with the knowledge and the true heart. And that terminates forced me to reassess my path. And shortly after, I found my way into HR, human resources. It is the industry I have loved deeply for more than 10 years now. So just think, what if I were promoted and still stay at the hospital? Maybe my life could be different. It took a long time for me to recognize that this was not suitable for me. So maybe the terminations might be perfect timing. I have read something like, when you get what you want, that is the God direction. And when you don't get what you want, that is God protection. So I trust God protected me and gave me another plan which seemed much better. If you feel bored and disappointed from manager or human or just in a workplace, I totally understand those feelings. The hesitation to give your all after being burned is not just about the boredom, it's about the self-protection. But the beneath that protective layer, there's still the person who once cared deeply, the one who saw meaning in providing services to customers, who found purpose in each task, solving the problems, and who believed their word master. That person is still there, and I believe so. When I started my next role after that heartbreak, I was guarded, efficient but distant, getting the jobs done but not giving my heart fully. And you know what? It was the most miserable several months of my career, because it turned out caring about your work isn't just about the employee benefits, it's about yours. Working without purpose is like eating without taste. You're just going through motions that should bring satisfactions, but don't. So sometimes fighting the same passions and excitement you had when you were younger isn't easy. There are seasons when work is simply about paying the bills, fulfilling family responsibilities, or just getting through the day. It is unrealistic to expect that if you 100% of happy and satisfied with your career every moment of your life. This is not how life works. But you can learn how to enjoy the journey in your own way, through the ups and downs, the promotions and the layoffs, the fresh start and going up again. This is all part of the circle we move to in this career game. So looking back, I'm really grateful even the painful moments, for the jobs I didn't love, for the tasks I didn't want to do, because they shaped me, they taught me the resilience, clarity, and strength. And today they have me move forward faster and wiser than before. No one's going to tap you on the shoulder and say, "Hey, I promise I won't screw you over like the last play did." There's no perfect job where police did done, is it? And everyone gets exactly what they deserve. Healing starts within you. No one else can do it for you. The boundaries you set after betrayal shape your career move forward. Healing isn't just about trusting again, it's about trusting differently, more wisely, with eyes wide open. Carrying business into every new opportunity doesn't protect you. It pushes you to try for someone else's actions. Just doesn't mean falling for the same situation twice. It doesn't mean ignoring the red flag or silencing your intents. It means developing a more sophisticated understanding of workplace dynamics without becoming cynical. It means trusting yourself more than any organization, just your ability to spot trouble easier. just your courage to walk away from the toxic situation, just your resilience to recover when things go sideways, just your worth regardless of how any single opportunity unfolds. Some of the most successful people I know have a lot of 4 stars, scarred retreats, and heart-won victories. The hospital child was not my ending, it was my education. It taught me to document my wins, to build relationships beyond my direct manager, to spot the warning signs of a toxic culture before I'm too deep. Growth isn't just about climbing up some imaginary corporate ladder. Sometimes it's just about surviving the fall, dusting yourself off, and rebuilding with the better batteries. It's about transforming your wounds into wisdom. Maybe the passions you're looking for isn't in erasing that painful chapter. It is a part of authentic story, a messier and a bigger story that you still be in written. So give yourself permissions to heal, to find meaning again. Not because the system, the working place, the world is fair. It's often not. And not because that you never get hurt again, you might, but because finding purpose in how you spend your days is about the world's fighting, even after losing one round or two. The next chapter, the one that begins after your Christian deployment, might just be the finest hour yet. And remember, you're not just surviving your career. With the right perspective, you are authoring it. Setback, victories, and all. And this next beautiful chapter is just waiting for you to begin writing it.